So Howard, a quick question for you. Today in security software development, what are the major challenges that you see today?
Yeah, I think one of the things that we are constantly facing, we've seen over the past 20 some odd years, that the software, the embedded devices, the firmware that we have in our critical infrastructure is still being developed in an environment where we oftentimes look to come back and fix a problem as opposed to fixing it before we get into it. There's some issues with that. One, first and foremost, is there's no shortage of threats out there today. So people that are looking for known vulnerabilities, they have a pretty fertile field to go out there and find that. So as a consequence, we have to make sure that we're doing better vulnerability management of what we've got now. That only helps us in today's issue. We also have to look for the future. How can we wind up not having those vulnerabilities in future generations of operating systems, software, applications, firmware, embedded devices, these sort of things that we increasingly are more dependent upon. Part of it is, it's really beneficial to companies to make sure that they reduce these vulnerabilities so they don't have them in the future. Because if they can stop them before they actually get into the software or get into the embedded devices, it's a lot less expensive than coming back and trying to fix something later on. The second piece of this, when we start looking at the whole generation of what we refer to as a zero-day vulnerability, if we can eliminate the likelihood of finding a zero-day by not letting the vulnerabilities take place in the very beginning, using libraries that are trusted, so we're not reusing the same code that has the same issues that we're dealing with. Making sure we're doing the appropriate testing, not only for quality assurance to make sure that things work, but also to make sure that we don't have the security vulnerabilities in there. Those are the things that'll save companies money. It'll make us more secure, it'll make the critical infrastructure more resilient, and overall, it's beneficial for us all.
Thank you.